important European games in the midweek, the tradition is, irrespective of who you arrive,
to Jordi Alba. Alba down the line. Lovely reception and turn from Coutinho. I think the ball went out. Certainly Mercado felt it did. The linesman waves play on. Is Luis Suarez.
but there you go now.
We were wrong on both occasions. The linesman was absolutely right.
Congratulations to him.
Good turn there from Suarez.
Ball here, I thought it was wholly over the line. And then, once Coutinho releases it, to be honest with you, I thought Suarez was offside.
Too much pressure on him. Good play there from Umtiti. Coutinho to Jordi Alba. Oh, lovely turn from Coutinho. Gained 2 meters on Nzonzi in a split second.
4-2-3-1. Whenever Barcelona don't have the ball, it's definitely Suarez on his own up front.
Yeah, that one coming off Coutinho. It's to Alba. Alba thinking, let's just get them a little bit further away from this penalty area. Coutinho keeps it in play, turns away from Mercado, finds Suarez. It's not a good first touch.
Here I go.
Coutinho finds Ege. Loose ball falling to Iniesta. Coutinho special there, straight down the chest of Say.
And he has matured in his option to
just about enjoying equal possession with Barcelona. Barcelona just edging it as Nzonzi
likes, particularly if the defence isn't organised. He comes and doesn't get there.
Suarez back to Coutinho. Rakitic. Coutinho. Dummy run at that one. Cross whipped in. Paulinho got his head to it. And it's Coutinho whips it away, only as far as Sanchez Pizjuan, feeling a certain amount of escaping the challenge of Correa. Finds Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Back to Coutinho. Rakitic over the top, looking for Coutinho. And what's given here? Free kick.
Referee. For Gonzalez does very well, because Mercado's trying to look as if it's a tumble, and if you give a fuzz, worked it out for himself. Here we are. The hand round from Mercado was in the rollery, to your point, was he was given that much time.
Coutinho, as Iniesta on the ball, is Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Iniesta driving into the penalty area. Coutinho. Coutinho makes a run. Alba can't see a way through. Here is Coutinho trying to link up again with Coutinho. Just really bullied off the ball by Gabriel times this season. That'll be a free kick. However, the challenge on Coutinho.
He took a risk. He took a proper risk. This game is important enough. Not losing is important enough. I would expect to see him if the scoreline stays the same.
Barcelona attacking the goal there. Muriel paused, play to the whistle they used to teach us. Is Coutinho. A little flick on by Coutinho. Iniesta couldn't quite get there ahead of Alba, leaving it for Coutinho. How Barca need Coutinho to turn some magic on now. Suarez gets away from Basket, finds Coutinho. Coutinho in turn combining with Alba. Coutinho celebrating the third goal there before they realised it had hit the side netting. Here's Coutinho, and Kier was there putting his head bravely in the way. It falls again to Philippe Coutinho. Gets the cross in, headed clear by Kier.
The season, the decision of the season. It's totally feasible. He could say, we can afford to lose this match, leave Messi.
In 31 appearances. Here's Coutinho. Into the roof is Messi. Lovely ball to Coutinho, and it's saved off the line by Simon. This move from Barca. Messi's storming forward. Lovely ball in. Coutinho's cross, and asking who's going to take it.
You see, Messi's done well, but was there a lot more times in La Liga? That was the best moment for the Danish captain since he joined this club, clearing off the line.
Coutinho to Messi. Here's Coutinho. Well, I'll tell you what, Beto, he's got Coutinho with him. Here's Coutinho. Coutinho looking for Messi, finding Messi. The pitch has made Sevilla think again.
It's made some of Messi's teammates
think again.
Wake up and try harder. I have to be brutal.
Jordi Alba. Coutinho. Everybody thinking, where is Leo Messi's wide on the right wing.
Moments for the Basque coach of Football Club Barcelona.
Coutinho, it's a good cross, and somehow they get it away. Of course, spotting Sergio Roberto, he plays it back to Coutinho. Messi offering, here's Messi, he's going to try a shot. Sevilla 2, Barcelona 0, the second half really heating up. Piqué gives it to him. Piqué again. His Coutinho's now on the left wing, trying to get away from Layun and doing so brilliantly. The cross in. Coutinho brings it under control. Still Coutinho, here's Leo Messi. As Leo Messi picks this one up, sees Coutinho, and that kind of sums it up.
That was, the ball was right, but
this. Now Coutinho. Outside him Jordi Alba, but he comes up against Muda. Again, we're seeing one or two Barca players a little bit unsure. Who should I go for the ball? Should I leave it? There's just a certain only as far as Coutinho. Still Coutinho finds Jordi Alba. Here's Messi. Leo Messi
is there to pick up. Messi intercepts, and Rakitic, having made the header, is all the way back there. They can hold their heads up. I just barely believe that on a performance like this, they can rescue another goal.
I bet if you ask 40,000 Sevilla fans, there's a certain amount of concern here as that's cut back. It falls to Leo Messi! 2-2, it can be done! Graham Hunter, it's Leo Messi! Of course it can be done! And they can go on to win it as well!
And Rico's face says more than me taking my words back, because when the ball comes in, they're in each other's way. Suarez leaves it when he doesn't know who's there. There's a little bump, Suarez gets out of the way, Messi...
Whistle goes for offside.
And no thought about time wasting.
The ball plays it square to Coutinho. Coutinho entered the area, still Coutinho, Dennis. Fitness coaches, there's a big recuperation task.